Welcome, intrepid explorers, to another journey into the unknown with our mysterious universe. Today we're delving into the darker side of the holiday season with the dark side of Christmas, a deep dive into the legend of Krampus. Let's explore the shadows behind the lights of Christmas. Our story begins in the ancient snowy mountains of the Alps, where long before Santa Claus there was Krampus. This figure, whose name derives from the German word Krampen or claw, has roots in pre-Christian pagan traditions. Krampus embodies the horned god, a symbol of nature's untamed wildness, fertility, and the darker aspects of the human psyche. Picture this creature, a half-goat, half-demon, with a long, pointed tongue, cloven hooves, and fur as dark as the winter night. He carries chains not just for show, but as a symbol of binding evil, and in his hands, birch rods for discipline, or a sack meant for the naughtiest of children. On Krampusnacht, the night of December 5th, Krampus is said to roam free, seeking out the misbehaving to teach them a lesson they won't forget. In Austria and parts of Germany, the tradition of Krampusnacht is still very much alive. Here, Krampus comes to life in parades called Krampusläufe. Imagine the streets filled with men and women dressed in elaborate, terrifying costumes, running, chasing, and sometimes even playfully swatting at onlookers. It's a festival where fear becomes part of the celebration, a reminder of the balance between light and dark. But what does Krampus represent? Beyond the scare, Krampus is about moral education. In a time when the world was harsher, this figure served as a stark reminder of the consequences of bad behavior. This duality with Saint Nicholas, where one rewards and the other punishes, mirrors the medieval Christian view of the world, a place where good and evil are in constant interplay. Now let's talk about Krampus's modern resurgence. In recent years, thanks to movies like Krampus and a global fascination with folklore's darker side, Krampus has stepped out of the shadows. From horror novels to Krampus-themed merchandise and even international Krampus runs, this legend has found new life. It's a critique of our overly sanitized holiday celebrations, bringing back the raw, more primal elements of festivity and fear. Let's not forget, Krampus isn't just an Austrian figure. Similar legends exist across Europe, like the Perchten in Bavaria or the Schmutzli in Switzerland, each with their unique twist on the theme of winter's darker companion to the light of Christmas. These stories vary but share a common thread, the acknowledgement of the duality of human nature during the darkest, coldest time of year. What can we learn from Krampus? Perhaps it's the reminder that every light casts a shadow, that joy and fear, reward and punishment are part of the human experience. As we gather around our Christmas lights, maybe we should also recognize the darkness that makes the light so precious. So this holiday season, while you're enjoying your festivities, spare a thought for Krampus. He might not be the figure you want to meet under your tree, but he's part of the rich tapestry of our cultural heritage, teaching us through fear, folklore, and fun. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the mysteries that make our universe so fascinating. Until our next exploration, keep an eye out for the mysteries in our mysterious universe.